looking for a new job, and you might be thinking this is me like tearing apart all of the jobs, being like I'm leaving these different places, but it's not that at all. Basically, I was doing very small hours anyway for a charity as maternity cover. So that contract's come to an end now, and it was such a beautiful, nice job. So that was really nice, but now that's over. And I have other jobs, but they're not really regular, and I kind of need to look for more work in order to have more work. So I'm not leaving anywhere, I just need more work. And also I am auditioning for a lot of acting work, but obviously if you're going to auditions you have to pay for travel, and like acting contracts can sometimes be quite short, so finding that balance is really difficult. So I wanted to make a video on it because it's something that I've found difficult, but I've started to find a bit easier, and I know kind of where I want to go. And also, if you want to hire me, let me know. If you want to make my YouTube channel look better to employers, also subscribe, because it actually did help me get my job at the charity, because I was doing a lot of social media work and I feel like having this YouTube really helped that. So first career goal is one that we all know. I want to do acting work, please. So I'm auditioning a lot, and I've now found so many different ways that you can find what jobs are available. I'm submitting to so many jobs, probably about 10 jobs a month maybe for acting, sometimes in a good month. But it's just, I'm auditioning for work across the country, so obviously you need to pay to be able to travel when you're getting called to audition in Manchester. So that's something I'm really looking to do, and I feel like having so many auditions has really helped me improve my audition technique, and I feel like I've built a lot of really good industry connections as well, because I feel like I'm closer than I ever have been to potentially eventually getting an agent. So that's something that I want to start doing. Once it's been around 6 months since I last applied, I want to start applying to agents again, because I think that could help me get in the audition room a lot more, especially for screen projects, which is what I've mainly trained to do. Because I feel like although I'm getting auditions, it's auditions for more unique projects or theatre projects, and I love theatre, I'd like to do theatre, but I'd also like to be seen for screen work as well, because it's something I've really worked on developing my skills in. Another thing that I've always really wanted to do is facilitating, and now with National Youth Theatre they can give you some facilitation training, so I should be able to do that unless anything goes wrong and I'm unable to make it, which you never know. But I should be doing a weekend of facilitation training with the National Youth Theatre, which would be really good, because I've been applying for a lot of paid facilitation courses, which there are loads of them, but it's kind of hard to be able to get into them because they're very competitive, and I really want to make sure that I train well to be able to facilitate classes, because I know that's very flexible around auditions and stuff, and there's loads of working actors who teach as well, but I know that acting's a really very vulnerable thing, and people can make themselves emotionally very vulnerable, and I want to feel confident that I'm able to create a really safe space for people to explore acting, and also just to be able to be in the presence of young actors, or they don't have to be young, but like just actors who are working on their craft. I just find that really exciting to get to work with other people, and increasing access as well to acting is something that I really feel strongly about. And I guess we should address the job that I currently actually have. I work as a theatre technician, and I feel like I'd really like to train a lot more in different areas, because I'd like to be really skilled in it, because I think it opens a lot of doors. It's a useful skill to have. I'd like to be more skilled, please, so I think it would be good to do. Another thing I'd really like to do is do social media remotely for another organisation, maybe an arts organisation or a charity, because I like doing the social media work, and also it's nice to feel a part of another organisation and have something else that you do other than acting. Like, I think that's what these jobs are really good for as well. Like, I really want to be in jobs that mean that I'm interacting with other people and like I have a life because I think that's really important, to feel connected to other people. Like, I really value spending my time with other people, meeting all sorts of different types of people. I feel like having all these different careers and different jobs has made me a lot more of a well-rounded person, and it's given me experience about life. Learning about other people's different life experiences has been really helpful. I think it's so easy at this point in life to compare your career to other people's, but realistically, this is just what my career looks like when I'm 20 and what their career looks like when they're 20. Like, people at this kind of life stage, like, this is not what your career is going to look like forever. So there's no point getting stressed about it. Like, there's time. There's so much more that I can do in my career and so many different avenues that I could also take, things that I can try. But I think it can be so easy to think about what I've not got and like where my career is lacking. But realistically, I'm so grateful to have had the experiences that I've had. I've met such interesting people through the work that I've done. I've developed my skills in different areas. Like, someone recommended to me that until you're 25, you shouldn't tie yourself down too tightly to one career, but you should be looking at developing your skills and experiences so that in the long term, obviously, like, you need to earn money and everything, but like in the long term, if you're focusing more on developing your skills and experiences rather than what your career specifically looks like at that point, then you're setting yourself up better for the rest of your life. That's where I'm at in my career at the moment. I don't know if this has really made any sense. Like, I wanted it to be a helpful video, but I think sometimes it's useful just to hear where someone else is at. Like, I find that quite useful, and to hear what other people's jobs they've done are and where they're looking at going, because sometimes that opens you up to thinking about options that you've not really thought about for yourself before. I'm going to continue to keep working hard and keep putting myself out there for loads of different jobs, and I feel like the right job will be out there, and if I'm right for a job, then they'll give it me and I will find my right path in life. So I'm just trying to trust the process, because I think otherwise, like, it's just a mental spiral, isn't it? So I'm sure it will all work out in the end. I just thought it would be interesting because I like to hear about other people's careers and how they're balancing acting and everything. So I hope it's been helpful to someone, and if anyone wants to chat about career stuff in the comments, then please do. And if anyone wants to hire me, please do. Well, I mean, depends what it is, but you know. But thank you so much to everyone for watching. Thank you to everyone for supporting my journey, supporting my channel, and yeah, hopefully see you in another video. Thank you, bye!